Shalom Aleichem, I would like to wish you well. Hashem bless you. You know, my friend, this beautiful Parsha of the golden calf that the Israel did is something incredible. It's something that we need to understand very, very well. We do not understand why Aaron he did the golden calf to the Jews. So what? Because they killed Hur, and he was worried maybe they will kill him. So why he didn't run away? So okay, he didn't think 1 minute that they will do the idolatry. He thought maybe if I do now the golden calf, by tomorrow Moshe Rabbeinu will come. And unfortunately, they did not wait. They started to dance, to drink, and to do silly things. And they said, "This is your God. This Ele Elohecha Israel." I mean, we know that Aaron HaKohen, he was Hashem wanted to kill him. Why he did that? But Moshe Rabbeinu prayed for him because really what he did. Okay, Aaron, he did that l'shem shamayim. I mean, he didn't do that for fun. He did that. He said, they already killed Hur. If they killed me, maybe Hashem will not forgive them. So he said, well, I prefer that Hashem will punish me and not to punish them. But still, Aaron HaKohen, I mean, sometimes it's very, very hard to understand what he did. And Moshe Rabbeinu as well, he did a mistake as well when he break the tables of the Ten Commandments. I mean, why he did that? Of course, Moshe Rabbeinu as well. What he did was terrible. He didn't think even 1 minute, maybe Hashem will punish him. There was a beautiful story that happened long time ago. There was a synagogue in Germany that the chief rabbi there, he was the one on Yom Kippur, he pray, he does the whole service of Yom Kippur alone. That synagogue all year was empty. Only a few hundred people. But on Kippur, there were 2,000 people. As you know, on Kippur, everybody come to pray. So after Yom Kippur, everything was correct. The rabbi was a big chazan. Now, it was the last one because people wishing him the Yom Tov, you know, and now it's time to go home. You imagine how much we're tired of the people, especially when all they were praying, and especially the Shalech Tzibur, it's not easy for him when he does the whole prayer himself. So it was the last one with the Gabbai, with the one who the Gabbai, the one who switched off the lights, everything. And suddenly there is a man who came. He said, "What's going on? Everybody went out. What about Kol Nidre?" So the rabbi told him, "Kol Nidre, it was last night. We did Kol Nidre last night. Now it's finito." "Ah, but in my calendar it's tonight." "No," the rabbi said. "It was last night, Kol Nidre. Not tonight." No. My calendar, it's tonight. Show me your calendar." He showed him the calendar. He told him, "Well, this calendar is old, 3-year old. So 3-year old, it's tonight. 3 years ago, it was like tonight, Kippur, but now, not this year." "Oh, okay, so I'm not Jewish anymore." "What do you mean you're not Jewish anymore?" "Why, if there is no Kol Nidre, I'm not Jewish anymore." "What do you mean I'm not Jewish anymore?" "Well, because before my mother was killed in the Shoah, she told me, 'My son, if you're a man alive, don't forget you're a Jew. And remember how to be Jew, never miss Kippur, never miss Kol Nidre.'" And he said, "Unfortunately, I got married to a non-Jew, and I have children, non-Jew, but always I respect Kippur. I respect Kol Nidre, as my mother told me. So now that there is no Kol Nidre, so now I'm not Jewish anymore, because my mother told me the only way that you are Jewish is if you listen to Kol Nidre. So I did not listen to Kol Nidre last night. So I'm not Jewish. I will not feel anymore that I am connected to the Judaism." The rabbi, when he heard this, said, "Look, we can't do Kol Nidre again tonight. I will do everything." "Yeah, but, and it's like last night?" "Yes, because I fast. And because I fast, I can't do Kol Nidre again. Now, you're going to be the only one. You will open the ark. Last night we sold the opening of the we sold it for $2 million. Tonight, it's free. Everything is for you." So that's what happened. The Chazan, he put his special clothes of the Chazanot, and he gave him the kavod to open the ark, Aron HaKodesh, and he opened the Aron HaKodesh, and then he started to sing the Kol Nidre with the Chazanot, and then he did the Ne'ilah, he did everything. During 2 hours, he did the most important thing of the Tefillah, and the end, he told him, "Now I do the shofar, I blow the shofar for you." And that Jew, he was so happy, so he decided to come back to Judaism. That rabbi, that night, he had a dream. And the dream, he saw all rabbis told him, "Look, all the tefillot that the Jewish people did all over the world, there is some tefillot that they did not reach the Shamayim. But the Kol Nidre that you did tonight, for one Jew, even that he is not religious, even that he is married to a Goya, you did that only that he will keep thinking, keep knowing that he's Jewish. What you did, that pushed all the tefillot to go to Hashem. My friend, can you imagine when you do something to help somebody, what can cause in the Shamayim? This is something incredible. Yes, my friend. My friend, sometimes we don't value when you do pleasure. We give some pleasure to somebody. We do not value what can cause the Shamayim. Moshe Rabbeinu alav shalom, it was a big risk that he took to take the 10 commandments to break them. I saw in a book today that Moshe Rabbeinu, he had no intention to break them. But when he decided to break them, when he came with the 10 commandments, and the Jews, they saw him, they saw the 10 commandments in his hand, and they did not stop dancing around the golden cup. That was that was very dangerous for the Jews. Because now they saw that they did a mistake. He told them that he will come down after 48 days. Okay. They thought that he didn't come in time, but he's here anyway. With the tables of the 10 commandments. And instead of stopping, it's like they ignored him, so he broke them. He said, now, if I don't break them, Hashem is going to kill over all of them. So at least I take the responsibility. I take the responsibility. If Hashem is going to be angry about me, so I prefer I'll be the one. And Hashem, he didn't say nothing to Moshe. The contrary, Hashem said to Moshe, now I see how much you love the Jews. If you love the Jews like that, how can I kill them? You risked your life for them. My friend, that was Aaron Cohen. Aaron Cohen as well. He could not to do it, to fight them, to run away from them. But he preferred that he'll do it and not they'll do it. Because maybe Hashem, he will punish him and not them. Exactly, Moshe and Aaron together, they showed how much they loved the Bnei Israel. And they were ready to kill themselves, to die for them. That's why Hashem loved Moshe Rabbeinu. And that's why Hashem loved Aaron. My friend, at the end of the Torah, when Moshe Rabbeinu passed away, the only thing that we talk about Moshe, when the Torah talk about the death of Moshe, the Torah talk about what he did, the special thing that he did, something that no one can do it. What? When he took the Ten Commandments and he break them in front of the Jews. So some rabbis ask, what a big deal, so what? And you know, Hashem told him, hey Moshe, shkoyach, yasher koach. It's great, what you did, fantastic. Well, my friend, when the compliment that the Torah want to give to Moshe when he passed away, his big compliment, not that he went in the Shamayim and he fighted the angels and he beat them, not all his life in Egypt, all this is nothing. The best compliment that he took the Ten Commandments, he break them. He break them. Because he realized if he don't break them, it's going to be a disaster for the Jews. He prefer to break them and to take full responsibility and to go up again to bring a new Torah. To bring a new Torah. And because he did that for the Jews, I think Hashem didn't tell to Moshe, take all the stones of the tables that Hashem wrote there, the Ten Commandments, to bury them somewhere. Hashem said to Moshe, this put in an Aaron and the Beit HaMikdash. Why? It's a good souvenir. A souvenir of love. A souvenir how Moshe Rabbeinu he loved the Bnei Israel. A souvenir. That Moshe Rabbeinu he preferred to get killed, to get punished by breaking the stone of Hashem than the Jews. Hashem will be angry against him, not against them. So Hashem will say, Moshe, you are the best. I love you. What you did, thank you. Because at that moment, if you wouldn't do it, I will kill the whole Jews. Finito. I will destroy the world. As a souvenir of the love of Moshe to the Bnei Israel, and a souvenir because those broken stones, instead of to remind us the golden calf that we did, that's no good for us. No, the contrary, those broken stones, it reminds us how much Moshe Rabbeinu loved us, and because it reminds us how much he loved us, so we love the Torah. So we say, if this man did that for us, so Torah tziva lanu Moshe Morashat Kiryat Yaakov will never leave it. We'll study it. So sometimes we do think, sometimes we don't, there is a lot of things that we don't understand the signification. Now we understand the signification of these broken stones that Hashem said to Moshe Rabbeinu, keep them in the Aaron and the Kodesh HaKodashim. Can you imagine? So the Jewish people, they had two Aaron Kodesh. One Aaron Kodesh where they were there, the second Ten Commandments that Moshe Rabbeinu bring on Yom Kippur, and the other Aaron HaKodesh, there were the broken stones of the first two tables that Moshe Rabbeinu break when he saw when you saw the Jews dancing around the golden cup. It's incredible to keep them, but I'm not. Maybe it's dangerous for us now. It's not dangerous. That they will remind us how much Moshe Rabbeinu loves us, and because Moshe Rabbeinu loves us, he gives his life for us, so we will give life, our life for the Torah that he teaches us. I wish you a good week, Shavua Tov, and I pray to Hashem to give you bracha v'tzlacha.